what are your own thoughts on the team we've put together for this Mexico friendly?
First and foremost, it's a useless friendly game.
Oh.
Yes, it's a useless game. It's a useless game because 95% of those who will be taken to the World Cup are not there. And for me, like Fent rightly said, I don't see how that comes to help our World Cup preparation. So I look at what has happened, and I tell myself that the only genuine reason for accepting this game was because of the money involved. And it is a fact that nobody can run away from. It is a fact that nobody can run away from. Not even the people at the FA. Because I am aware that the Mexican, in looking for these friendly games, got turned down by so many other countries.
I see.
But our people, because of the money, immediately accepted it. Look, if you look at the way the Mexicans have taken the game so serious, Nathan, I am afraid we are going to get embarrassed. And like I told you and Fent offset, should that happen, me, I will not forgive people. You see, the name Ghana should not be put out there to be embarrassed, to be disgraced. Fent said something. You've taken players they've never played together before. What do you expect? What do you think is going to happen? Who does this?
It's an entirely new team.
So you ask yourself, if we want to build a new team, is that the way to build a new team? Is that how you build a new team? By taking the inexperienced team, the team without chemistry, no cohesion, take them to the Lions Den? Nathan, we have seen the Black Star play against Mexico in Mexico before.
Full strength, US.
Yeah.
In US.
We played a friendly and we lost.
North Carolina.
Look.
2-0.
The Mexican team you see is not a joke. And for the fact that they are hosting us, they are damn serious about this.
There will be 80,000 people.
There will be close to 85,000 people in the stadium that day. And you hear the statement by their coach that whoever he has called, if you absent yourself,
You are not going
to the World Cup.
The next day, they all showed up.
Don't show up and see. We don't have that authority in commanding our tried and tested players to show up. Me, for the fact that Carlos Queiroz himself will not even be there.
How do you know he won't be there?
Oh, that's what I've been told from a very reliable source.
He won't be there?
I am praying he gets there. I am praying his presence will be felt. But if it so happens that Queiroz does not show up, it will come back to buttress the point I am making, that I think this game was solely accepted because of the money.
How much money?
You see, when I say these things, allow me to express my feeling.
Oh, coach, I have not
Don't
said don't.
ask how much money. You allow me. You had your let me talk. Let me talk, please.
Because if it is, let's say, $50,000, how can you tell me that that's why we accepted the friendly? So the money has to make sense.
The money has to make sense.
So I want to know.
The alleged money I have been told is $1.2 million.
That cannot be true.
Okay?
It cannot be true.
But there's no way we'll go there without proper money, true or false.
No way.
There's no way we will take this inexperienced team. Nobody can convince me that there's no way we will go with the sort of players we are going to go and play them on their turf if the money wasn't good. I go and say this to the class 1 student. Even they themselves, they will not believe it. You Fenty, would you do that? Nathan, would you do that?
Nope.
I would, if it would give me the chance to take 1 or 2 players from there to the World Cup.
Somebody like all all the players that we need to take from this team to join it, they don't need this match. True or false?
We already know them.
You know, whoa.
But I don't like that.
I don't Majid Ashmeru, he doesn't need this match. If I'm going to take Nathaniel Ajay, he doesn't need this match. He doesn't. If I'm going to take the boy from Nordjylland, he doesn't need this match.
Friends are more close.
The match where you're the make a match in you. Can you please tell me?
Because we scout them.
So nobody can convince me that the money is not good. But the problem here is that anytime we have engaged in friendly games, the FA has never rendered any account to the people of this country.
Also because friendly matches are expensive.
Also because they are expensive and we don't have focal. It takes those inviting us to take us there. They give us good money. Have you ever heard that we've invited people based on our own?
No.
We can't do that.
But, okay, let me keep quiet when you finish.
You see, nobody can tell me that when we played against Japan, when we played against Korea, when we played against Germany, when we played against Austria, we didn't make good money. We made money. I am privy to certain information. I'm controlling my emotion because of the one who told me. Because the moment I go, I'll mention the person's name and to not be good for the person. Because the person is in high authority. I'm telling you honestly. That's why I'm controlling myself. But my only conclusion is very basic and simple. They have accepted this game, not because of footballing reason. Because if it's because of footballing reason, you will not go and take a Dreams FC goalkeeper, Kaye goalkeeper. Oh, his own coach said he was Zuku. I'm not the one saying he's Zuku.
Yeah, but he's not going.
But Siako is no longer going.
Who included his name in the list?
Mistake.
What I heard was that. Stop that. Relax. I'm not saying that is true. I'm saying what I heard was that his name was added in error.
Look at that.
It was a mistake.
That is all those. They are jokers. I don't want to, but they are jokers. You are writing names of players you yourself you are inviting to the Black Stars. You errorly added somebody's name. You are a joke.
Wait, they did what? They
errorly.
That's not an English word.
That's not an English word.
I know it's not an English word. But he was added
errorly.
So they errorly added his name. It's a joke.
So because they made that error.
So they need to see, they are not serious. Charlie, look. We are not joking with Netanyahu. You see, matters concerning the Black Stars should be treated. It's like
on this
Thomas Tuchel writing the name of the English players and then they say, I added Phil Foden
by mistake.
Do you think the English press will let him go free? No. They will slap because
as for the mistake.
The emotional damage it has caused to the player.
Yeah.
When I heard, my reaction was the same. I was like,
it has completely destroyed
the national team.
What are we saying? Like, why? So what?
Hold on. That was not selected by one person.
That people sat. Randy Abe sat. Then all the management members sat.
Yes.
Then you come and tell me his name was added in error.
At what point? Now, at what stage in the process was the name added in error?
Maybe at that moment they all slept.
Or maybe they approved it differently. Somebody wants to do their own thing.
Can you imagine?
Maybe someone did it.
Can you imagine that?
Anyway, yeah, we can't be doing that.
You cannot be doing that when you are a serious nation.
Because you see, the thing is that there's travel involved. There's all these things. So somebody's name cannot
comes and the man go and tell his wife that, or his girlfriend or his family that I'm going to Mexico. After then 2 days, the whole Ghana, all the media, what is he doing? Then they say we added his name in error. They have emotionally damaged the boy.
I'll tell you what happened.
What happened?
You understand? You wait, let me finish. To me, they have
I'm adding to you what you're saying.
Okay, then add it. Let me
the error thing that they are speaking about.
I don't believe it.
Yes, hold on.
It's no problem. Yeah.
It is the FA's explanation for what happened. But I am going to tell you from my own sources what I think happened. What I think happened was that they intended to keep Benjamin Asare away because they were sure that he was going to the World Cup until Gaspar came.
And then Gaspar
said, I want to see Asare in that environment with 47,000 people in Puebla.
That's right.
I want to see him keep.
But The Gaspar saw, they could have showed him the video clip. Benzema Sarri was the German game. How many? What the support?
Yes. So I think Gaspar will be there.
Yes.
As well himself, and he wants to have some contact time with him,
which is beneficial.
So that's why they were forced. Now they have to take someone off.
So therefore, it's another clear indication that Carlos
Gaspar
Queiroz
wasn't involved.
And Carlos Queiroz and co were not involved in the team selection.
Yeah.
You see my point? Carlos Queiroz was not involved in this team selection.
Because this cannot be an afterthought. Because if they had discussed it, Gaspar would have raised that point that I add him because I want to see him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the point I'm making is that the essence of this game, I don't think is going to benefit anybody.